Yeah, man. You already know what it is, man. It's your boy Juice the MC. I got the homie, Guzman from the Bay. Yo, it's funny, yo. We laughing about some shit.
But they acting up, but what's good? It's your girl Swanee Smiles here with your Facebook news and your mixy questions. You know I'm about to go off, right?
Yeah. Hello. Yo, Goose.
Yo, y'all sitting here laughing the whole time.
It's your boy Goose, Payday Podcast all day. Follow me on Twitter at GooseyBaby or follow the podcast at Payday Podcast BK. Cause some bum ass nigga got Payday Podcast, but it's all good. SoundCloud, Payday Podcast, Facebook, Payday Podcast. Let's go.
Yeah, Twitter at The Real Juice, Facebook / Sicker Than Most. You know what I mean? STM Radio Live. You can find the live link to this is gonna be promoted on Facebook and everything like that. I'm gonna tweet out the information and everything like that. So make sure y'all tune in.
All day, Swanee Smiles. We ready to do this?
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, man. So I'm on Twitter. And I just peeped that Ferguson tweeted, and this is unconfirmed, but the word is that Darren Wilson will not be facing any charges.
That's crazy.
In connection with the Michael Brown shooting.
I'm sorry to have a Paris Hilton moment. Please keep me up with Ferguson. That sounds like something that's going on with the racial issues.
Michael Brown. He got shot or whatever. The whole
nigga who was selling Lucy's. Yo, that's the Lucy man. You don't come at the Lucy man.
Nah. The Lucy man. Chill. The Lucy man was in Staten Island. Michael Brown was the kid that allegedly had got shot with his hands up.
Yeah.
But
okay.
But the the evidence allegedly from the autopsy and shit like that is kind of showing that maybe, you feel me, maybe it wasn't, the story that people was telling wasn't right, because they was saying that basically he was getting shot while he was running away, but all the shots allegedly entered through the front, you know what I mean?
Right, right. Okay, the autopsies and everything.
Yeah, but shit is, the autopsy basically kind of, it kind of goes in line with what the cop had allegedly said. We don't really know, but Anonymous is saying he ain't facing no charges.
I got family who's in law enforcement. Let me let you know, the cops are going to cover up for their own selves. They're going to cover their own behind. That's it. That's like any job you do, you mess up, your coworker's going to have your back.
Word.
It is what it is. Their paperwork is all going to be set up that it looks like this was an accident, even though you're trained not to make these type of accidents. And people really don't understand that. Like, when you go to the academy, you go to the school to learn how to be a police officer or learn how to be like a safety guard or, those guardian angels. You're taught to prevent, not to harm. So they're taking advantage of it. But, our government system lets them get away with it. Like I said, I can't wait for the day a black cop shoots a white child on accident.
Oh, he's going now.
No, it's a wrap. You murdered him. You did this, but what about our Trayvon Martin?
Yeah. Now, I'm going to address a lot of that in this new song I got coming out, too. That is gonna be featured with my man Castro and whatnot.
I heard that drink with you and She Gotti.
Yeah, you heard that joint too? That's what's up.
Nice.
Appreciate it.
Very aggressive.
Yeah.
I was like, oh.
Yeah, but as far as Ferguson is concerned, you know what I mean? Like, that really doesn't surprise me, Like I was telling you off the air, Goose, like, we only really won like one of those, and the person who we won it against, I actually believe he done the crime, like, and that was with OJ. You understand what I'm saying?
Word up, everybody know OJ did it.
Like, even if you really want to be technical, I mean, it's like, yo, come on. At the end of the day, man, like, you really expect this cop to really get charged for this? The most is gonna happen is he's gonna lose his job. Like, they're gonna do whatever it takes to protect their own. You understand what I'm saying? They don't give a fuck about black people. You know what I mean? And I don't mean to have a Kanye moment, but that's just what it is. You understand what I'm saying? And it's not funny because, like, somebody lost their child. You understand what I'm saying? And it's I would never want to imagine that. You know what I mean? Like, I don't have no kids of my own at the moment, but, like, I don't never want to imagine somebody losing their kid and shit. You see what I'm saying? So, like,
especially to someone who's supposed to protect and serve, my nigga. But
yeah, like
you know, but like I was saying on Twitter, back in the 70s, back in the Black Panther days, it wouldn't have been if Darren Wilson was guilty, and the community felt like he was guilty. Even though I think in this case it's hard to really tell because you know, like all the different, you got one group of eyewitnesses that's saying one thing. You know, basically the motherfuckers that was in front of the press, in front of the cameras. But then you got people behind the scenes that saying something completely different, which makes it, you know, like we wasn't there. You know what I mean? We could say fuck the police and everyone got all types of stories about how the police is fucked up. But in reality, in that specific case, we don't know what happened. You know, but my shit was, I support Ferguson, but maybe we do it like the 70s, let the hype die down. And then shoot Darren Wilson on his way out of a whorehouse. That was my shit on Twitter. You feel me? And I'm not saying go out and shoot Darren Wilson or whatever, this, that, and the third. But, I mean, you saying, like, someone's like, oh, let's go to the UN, the United Nations.
What the fuck is they going to do?
You know what it is, though?
They worried about Ebola.
We need more of our we need more of our people in more higher positions. And people who actually believe in the fact that, because people like to live blindsided. A lot of black people like to act as if, oh, the 70s are over, the 60s are over, and, oh, we had a black president, and all the rest of it, we have changed, and like, racism isn't here. They're living in a shell.
I believe we need somebody, I don't mean to cut you off, Smiles, but I believe we need somebody more than Al Sharpton. I think he needs to sit his ass down.
No, you got these rappers out here. You got all these boys buying and copying off of what you're doing, but other than Nelly, there's certain rappers who do stand out for their community and they do get a part, but then they do their little clip, and the next thing you know, where you at? You know what I mean? Back, like you said, like in the 60s and the 70s, there were actors, there were musicians who said, I will not perform at this place. I will not do this until
Shout out to Stevie. Right. Shout out to Stevie Wonder.
Stevie Wonder did that. Also, Ray Charles did that. You have, what's her name? There was a lady, not Nat King Cole. There was another lady. She moved actually to
Billie Holiday.
Billie Holiday, was it?
No, I don't know. I was just throwing names out there.
It wasn't Billie Holiday. It was another woman. She was from Louisiana, actually from New Orleans. She was a famous dancer, and she stopped performing in New York. And she stopped performing in the South because of the segregation. And she stopped performing in New York because New York has segregation as well. People like to go over that, but there was slavery here in New York as well.
Hell yeah. You know what I mean? It's still some sort of slavery. It's just in a different fashion now.
We don't have those stars, those ideal people that we are looking up to. Those, you know, like even Bobby Smurda. You want to get rowdy up for your community, rowdy up for your people. Even no matter what you're doing, no matter what your choices are in your personal life, because trust and believe, people, the higher you go up, you don't know what they're into.
Yeah, but my man Rocky Balboa made that valid statement like about the Bobby Smurda shit, like. Who do we got to listen to? Niggas like Bobby Smurda? Like, we can't listen to a Bobby Smurda when it comes to making change. You know what I mean? Because if you really want to talk about it,
it's a war to mine.
But if you really want to talk about it, like the whole song, he talking about killing motherfuckers. You understand what I'm saying? He just he's drawing more attention to the fact that we killing each other. Why do we care about a white person killing us? You understand what I'm saying?
I know that would never happen. I'm just saying these are the people that need to make those stands. You get what I'm saying? Because even Malcolm X at first was a thief and a robber.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? So if you wanted to change, if you want to change yourself, change your community, you start by changing yourself. You'll be able to get a lot more done. I hate barbershop talkers. You know what barbershop talkers are?
Yeah.
Inside the barbershop, talk about
what should we do?
Yeah. Longer life, and then you're not taking no steps to change anything.
But I ain't gonna lie, like if I seen Bobby Smurda, the head of an organization, I'd probably laugh at it. Like I'm not even.
No, but the idea is that Bobby Smurda doesn't need to be the head of an organization.
Yeah, but like to
what
lead
Bobby
the charge.
Smurda could have did was not sign with a major label. What Bobby Smurda could have did was maybe start his own label because he had this crazy buzz about him and did something.
But you
know what I mean? Like shows.
Yeah,
did shows in venues like say the Arch or something like that. You know what I mean? And bring some type of revenue back or whatever.
What about Jay-Z though?
Jay-Z, listen, this is the thing about Jay-Z. Jay-Z's so far gone. Jay-Z don't want nothing to do with the community.
Jay-Z so far
the problem. Do you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because the reason why he's so far gone and he's at the place that he is because of us.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? You get people they get famous now. You forget. Oh, you talking about the same hoods that we still live in. You're still rapping about the same blocks that we are still in. We still taking those trains.
Yeah, but you can't expect Jay-Z to change anything. No, you can't expect Jay-Z. You can't. I don't mean to cut you off. Hold on, but you can't expect Jay-Z to change anything because he's so far removed from what we're going through. You understand what I'm saying?
No,
he has to worry. He has to worry about more things like paparazzi and all them niggas. Like we need somebody who's still in this community, other than Al Sharpton. Al, please sit your ass down. You see what I'm saying?
No.
Because it's like I'm getting tired of seeing it's becoming a stigma. Every time something happens, we always see him popping up. You know what I mean? And it's start.
Everybody, that's all you got is Al Sharpton now because Johnny Cochran dead. But the thing is that no, that's all we got. But this is what I'm trying to say. With Jay-Z and Beyonce, oh, girls' rights, be proud of who you are. Jay-Z, if I can make it out the hood, you can make it out the hood. You cannot tell me that he is too big because James Brown, Ray Charles, these people were at the top of the game when they decided to start shutting things down. When you make stances like that, it makes a difference. Because they're seeing you as money. Because money is different. If we don't have it, it don't go to race. Race is no longer the problem. Let me tell you how they cover up race. Mm-hmm. Now, race is social status. You get what I'm saying?
True.
If you don't have money and you're from a low income neighborhood, you're gonna get treated a certain type of way. Now, if you up where I'm like in the sticks in case may be, where there is like nothing but middle class and high class, you're going to get a respect that's different because they're going to know that you have the money to now legally represent yourself. You have the money now to know you have the money in the education. The more money you got, the more educated they believe you are.
That's retarded.
And
that's retarded.
That's the truth, but at the end of the day, this whole thing runs on a class system. You feel me? The whole system runs on a class system. It's the higher class, is the middle class, and there's the lower class. Yeah. And the low class, you just there to make money and
live check to check.
One of the ways they make money off of that is sending your ass to jail, because when you get sent to jail, those tax dollars that might have been going for you is now going
to the
middle class.
Let me tell you something.
And those scare stories of, the big scary robber and shit like that, they tell them to the middle class, and them niggas get scared, and they work harder.
The jailhouse is a $1 billion business.
Slip down into the lower class.
The jails is a $1 billion business. You understand what I'm saying? That's probably like the biggest business in the United States. Don't let them fool you. You understand what I'm saying? Like they wanna lock people up, fill themselves, and have you working for 2 cents an hour.
And they will. Let me tell you something too. And based off of your record alone, they will lock you up again before even knowing if you were guilty of a crime that they're accusing you of.
Yeah, I mean that's society. That's the way societies ran nowadays.
And but I thought this was America, the great system of I am innocent before proven guilty. That's BS.
To be honest,
guilty until they get you out of there.
To be honest, I understand exactly what you're saying when you say that, but I wouldn't want to live nowhere else. I think we do have a good amount of freedom to the point where we can do things like this and talk about it, and but as far as like going to these other countries, they definitely have it worse than us. You understand what I'm saying?
We can talk about it. Well, certain ones, because Canada don't ever have a damn issue, as well as Denmark. There's free health care, education. It's things. There are greater countries than America. China, still, we owe China. We're broke.
Yeah, but
we're not doing that.
I wouldn't want to live in China. It's 2 billion
people. We got bigger
people.
guns in China.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to live in China.
But the thing is, we may have bigger guns in China, but China has less problems. They have less problems. Not only that, their school systems are excellent. They come over here to America. So basically, you were raised in China. You come over here to America. You go into a 6-figure job right away. That's statistic.
I mean, it just all depends on how you apply yourself.
In America, they treat outsiders way better than they treat Americans.
But the thing is, it comes down to skin tone, because the Italians and the Irish and all that, they was always able to mix in with the others. You feel me? With the white people or whatever. You know what I mean? They might have had a weird accent, and they might have got jabbed with sharp sticks when they tried to leave the neighborhood when they first got here. But once they got rid of them accents and they was able to move into the other neighborhoods and, you know, start mixing and intermingling, it became a class thing. So now it's like, okay, I mean, you might be an Irish kid, but you balling.
Perfect example.
You might be a lawyer. You might have your own law firm. You might have
example.
Okay,
your little trucking company.
Let me keep it a buck real quick.
Yeah.
My child's father is an immigrant. He's not from here. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He comes over here. As long as he checks off, like when he got his stuff all settled and all the rest of that, I went with him to all of his meetings and shit like that.
Yeah.
He's open for loans right away. He gets credit right away. He gets a visa right away. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, you don't start off in debt when you come from another country here.
Yeah, but as soon as you fuck up, they ready to ship your ass out of here.
That's
you know
true.
what I mean? Like,
it is true. Illegal. Not when it comes
to
money. Not when it comes to money.
Listen, when I said fuck up, what do you think I mean? Like, you know what I mean?
Well, no, but he's not into that. You know what I'm saying? So that wouldn't be his issue. My thing is, they come over here because they know that our system is quicker to give them things. Do you get what I'm saying?
When immigrants come over here, they apply themselves. You know what I mean? That's why I think...
No, they apply to America. They don't apply themselves. They apply to America.
Nah, they apply themselves. They apply themselves. Reason why? You can't apply to America, because if that's the case, we all will be good.
No, that's not a fact.
I'm telling you.
We're never going to be good because our ancestors already made it so that all these people in government are good.
Nah, I don't believe that.
I do.
That's not what I believe. I don't believe that.
I believe that's a fact. That's a fact.
I don't believe that. I feel like you're your own success. You determine your success. You understand what I'm saying? A lot of people want to blame this person and blame that person for them not being where they at. It's not the case. You understand what I'm saying? Everybody starts out coming out the coochie. You see what I'm saying? And then after you come out the coochie, it depends on what you do after that.
And some people come out the coochie with a silver spoon in their mouth, and some people come out the coochie hoping to get...
Yeah, well, we know that. That's the ups and downs of life. But even if you come out with that fucking burnt up spoon in your mouth, you see what I'm saying? You can one day...
Don't take that the wrong way.
I agree with Smiles on the point that there's more groups that are lobbying for immigrant rights and shit like that than there are groups lobbying for black rights. Yeah. Like, if you look at the head of the NAACP or whatever, he's a fucking clown. I think that nigga got caught with like crack and hookers or some crazy shit.
Yeah, I definitely I agree on that. I agree on that aspect. It's just that I feel like, you know, we definitely have it harder than others. Don't get it twisted. But I feel like it's always the way you apply yourself. You understand what I'm saying?
No, and that's a fact. I'm not one to cry and talk about we can't make it, because I am, self-proclaimed strong black working mother with one, you know what I mean? You have to do what you have to do to make it in this world to eat. You ain't got no time to sleep, but this is a generational issue. You get what I'm saying? This happens because of how we see our parents. You get me? Like Obama said, and a lot of people didn't listen to the part in his inauguration when he did it in 2008. We were put behind because of those Jim Crow South laws. People forget about those, but they still play a major part in society and today, even with the school districts. Come on, think about it. Our school districts really didn't even come up to par where everybody was on the same level until probably about 1995.
Yeah.
Think about it.
Our school district is all fucked up.
Exactly, and then it all depends on the type of communities and neighborhoods you live in because they zone you. So now you're put in zones where you have to go to a certain type of school, and now this certain type of school doesn't have the funds that this school in this district where there's more upper class people have. So you're giving one from day one a head start. If you don't have the money
True,
and then certain people don't know certain things. Like, I was lucky to have my grandmother as a school teacher, was in the school system for over 30 years. She let people know. You know that if your children are under the age of 3 and you feel as if they are not up to par, like their speech is not well, they're not socializing well with children, people don't know of color that you can, because there's a lot of our babies that are not getting the rights at home.
But that's, I was just about to say that.
The best nurturing
that's what I was about to say. You hit the nail right on the head.
But let me tell you what our parents don't know, because their parents don't know. The Board of Education, before your children are in school, if you see that there's a problem, you can go to the Board of Education. They're supposed to come to your house for free.
Listen, let me tell you something.
And work with your children. Do you get what I'm saying?
Them lessons start at home.
No, they do start at home, but you can also seek help that a lot of people don't know that you can seek help with.
But that's even if you're seeking help, that's also you're teaching them a lesson. You understand what I'm saying? You're going out, you're being active. You know what I mean? You're being proactive at that. You see what I'm saying? Because like if you know your child is in need of help and professional help, and you're going out there seeking that, that's being proactive. That's saying, all right, boom, I care about my child's future, so I'm going out there and find the board, to help them get that head start. You know what I mean? See, motherfuckers, see what it is, and I don't mean to sound too cliche or whatever the case may be, but it's babies raising babies nowadays. You understand what I'm saying?
Of course.
So it's like we youngins coming up, you know what I mean? And like your mother ain't gonna teach you nothing if she still got a joint in her mouth. You understand what I'm saying? Like if she's still well, true indeed. You're right. It's not a fact, but I feel like if she's making that the priority.
No, I was like, I smoke weed too.
I mean, we all. But look, hear me out. Hear me out. Like if like I said, like if she's making that the priority, you know what I mean? It's not gonna work.
But that's just like, first of all, if any mother makes something other than her child a priority, smoking, a man, alcohol,
but that's what's happening though.
No, partying, all this, then that is the problem.
Smiles, right. That's what's happening. That's what's happening. So we can agree.
Is too focused on YOLO.
Yeah, yes.
I'm gonna say it like how Cat Williams said, "Oh yeah, motherfuckers thought y'all was living twice." No, YOLO is dead. Like, you feel me? Like, and people need to understand that the decision that they make today is gonna affect it tomorrow. I totally understand that, and I totally get that. However, I do feel as if, like, when you go to school, to bring it back to the school system and our babies, right?
Yeah.
You go to school, you have a child, let's say, in a Harlem or Bronx school, district's not that good. This child is misbehaving. Let's say, you know what that school system's going to say? Boom, let's just stamp him, throw him into special education. Now he has ADHD. Now they want to give him Ritalin, right? Now they want to give him Ritalin, right? They even make it even a little bit more spicy for you. They have your mom come in, right, and say, now you get money for him. Oh, I get money just to put him inside of this class? Do you want to know what they do in uppity areas? This child has a learning disability, or he needs help and he needs one-on-one tutoring before he's evaluated. Do you get what I'm saying? They give more chances. I've always been raised in the projects, like with my grandma's Slowbound, Smolford, School Street. I lived in all of them in Yonkers. You feel me?
What year you lived in School Street?
School Street was just before my grandmother passed away, so I had to be about 9. I'm like 80 now, so hold on, I'm not gonna get my age. I ain't gonna get my age.
Cut it out. Cut it out.
I will be 25 next week, so you know what I mean. But I was around 9, 10 when we was living in Mulford. In School Street.
Okay.
Basically, I saw the difference between, now my grandmother stayed in the projects, but my mother always lived on like North Broadway and stuff like that. So we always lived at the top of the hill in nice little complexes. I always went to a private school. My cousins, they all went to public schools. The opportunities that I had, how quick they were to put my cousins in special education, and how quick they were to send me to a therapist was 2 different things. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, I had the same anger problems that they had. We grew up. Come on, everybody fought in slow bombs. Like,
hell yeah.
But the issues with them were sent straight to special education. My issues was talked down with my family because my grandmother luckily was in the position that she was in. She was like, no, we're going to try some different ways. And then they referred me to a therapist in White Plains.
I think I could be a therapist, not to be on no funny shit. You see what I'm saying? Because I feel like I know how to execute when it comes to certain people's needs. Like when it comes to like people attitude, I know how to place them and put them in a certain area that I think will suit them. You understand what I'm saying? It's just all on how you use what you have. You understand what I'm saying? It's not. It's like a lot of people think it's crazy. Oh, this bitch crazy. Or this nigga's crazy. Nah, they not crazy. They just active in that area. Some nigga maybe, it's a lot of niggas up north that could shoot a fucking J better than Jordan. You know what I mean?
Of course.
And I mean, I'm quoting that. You see what I'm saying? But like in the same instance, like you got to know what your worth is. You understand what I'm saying? You can't be out here doing wild, stupid shit and fucking up your whole aura and your whole life for dumb shit.
No doubt, but there's kids out here that don't got no guidance, and when you put them in a special ed program, you stamping them for life that they have a mental disability. You feel me? And when they go to get jobs in the future and shit like that, they're mentally disabled. Who the fuck wants to hire somebody who just might snap?
The trick is to that. You get a check if you stay mentally disabled. Now, if I decide on just getting a job, now that means if I can get a job, that means that now I am no longer, I'm saying that I can function in society. Do you feel what I mean? So if I decide to go get a job, that means that this $700 check that I've been getting every month, I'm not getting that.
But let's keep it real.
And that means that I have to go now to a $400 check even if that $300 check every 2 weeks. You get what I'm saying? Like, they don't want to do that because the government has now made you lax on working. It made it like I don't have to work. Why would I have, you know what I mean? How happy people get when they get their SSI?
Hell yeah.
Like, what? You flip here. Jordan's came in the mail. They be like, what? Girl, what? I got my, just say something wrong with you. No, Negro, I'm not going to walk around saying something wrong with me.
That's the truth. That's the truth with welfare and all that shit. Like, you give people this money and then they lack the motivation to go out and get it themselves because it's like, hey, I could get a job, but I definitely won't be making this money and I'm definitely going to have to grind way harder than I am to just pick up this check. And people, instead of, some people maybe stashing some cash away and being like, all right, I'm going to save some bread and then maybe I'll get a job. So, when I make that transition, it'll be easier. They just stay on the welfare. They stay on the SSI. Until, they old and gray. And then by that time, they're like, you know what, I'm too old for this shit. I'm just going to stay here. You know what I mean?
But let's keep it
the same habit.
Let's keep it 1,000 though. Like, the people who was in them special ed programs and who are collecting them SSI checks, like, how many of them have we came across who are really, really crazy? Let's be real. Like when you sit,
not many of them. They might be dumb, but they ain't crazy.
They might be a little stupid in certain areas.
Stupid niggas.
Stupid niggas, but are they really crazy? Like 730? Yeah. So it's like at the end of the day,
those who are like that, their mothers are still collecting their check, and they out on the street. They don't even know what the hell is going on.
That's exactly. You see what I'm saying? That's where the teaching at home still comes into play. You know what I mean? It's all on that teaching. You understand what I'm saying? And then some people, you know who I give credit to? The motherfuckers who come out of foster care and shit and do something with themselves.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? Because
like that little boy, you ever read that book? That little boy went through it.
Yeah.
I think I heard about it, but I never.
Make him eat raw meat and all that type.
They
of
put him in a bathroom with bleach and like all types of foams, like fumes and stuff like that. But that was a book like very long ago. But listen, he grew up and wrote a fucking book about it. Go ahead, boy.
You see what I'm saying? I respect that. Once again,
all I gotta do is get a pen and it's gonna sell. You hear me? It's a fact. It's definitely a fact. Like, race plays a huge part. Having someone in, more role models in our lives plays a huge part. That's why I was really banging with Bill Blass. Because, those who believe in, 5% in mathematics, they're all about teaching.
Supremism, yep.
You have to teach. You have to teach. You have to teach. You have to let that knowledge spread. Like I say, I'm not the perfect person in the world at all. But I know one thing. If you got me around a whole bunch of girls, by the end of the time they leaving me, they're going to show you something new. Even if it's a step routine or a dance, a song, a poem, we going to do something.
Hell yeah.
You got something out of me. You know what I'm saying? You're not going to leave here with nothing out of me.
Absolutely.
If you have more people with that attitude, you'll have a lot of better, like the next generation coming up will have a better standing, like a better foot stone, you know?
Yeah, the fucked up thing is that a lot of people just want to teach people how to get some government assistance.
That's
you gotta go in there. Don't tell him you married, girl. Don't tell him
that's the
issue. That nigga died. Tell him he left. But don't tell him that you trying. No. Don't even marry that nigga.
Make sure you write the note like this. Make sure you say he's your
cousin.
It's
crazy that you just said that. A lot of girls do that. They'll be with a dude for over 20 years and won't marry him because he gonna mess up her social her SSI.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy, man.
I'm not marrying. The nigga asked me to marry him like 5 times. I keep telling him, he ain't gotta pay my bills, bitch. He been there for 18 years.
Just imagine if that shit was non-existent. You know how much fucking crime it would be?
It would be ridiculous.
You know how much?
No. I do not think it would be crime. I think that if tomorrow niggas was like no more welfare, no more SSI, I think niggas would go out and get a motherfucking job.
No,
that's what I think.
I feel like it's gonna be a lot of
I think at first, for the first few months, I think niggas will be getting stuck the fuck up. Niggas will be getting shot, all types of crazy shit.
Yeah.
But I think in the long run, I think in 20 years, we will see a drop in crime and we see a real community because instead of being able to lay up in the crib, motherfuckers will be forced to go out and get a motherfucking job.
I see a whole bunch of chicks walking outside with naughty skirts.
I see.
They gonna make their money somehow.
I see.
They ain't gonna try hard. They gonna lay down.
Yeah, I see a lot of bitches.
Even if that's the case, even if they are selling their ass, I mean that's a. I guess it's a more honorable living than stealing. I mean, some niggas need love. You feel me? If you're a truck driver, for instance, just to use that as an example, if you're a truck driver, you working 80 hours a week. You don't got time to go up in the club. And you gotta buy a drink.
They're already out there.
You gotta shit and all this other dumb shit. And you gotta make sure you fly. But you can just pull up on the corner and be like, "Hey, baby, how much it costs?"
Exactly. I got that gold pack,
but they out there already though.
You see what I'm saying? Chicas walking around like Africa, HIV free, baby, HIV free.
Hell yeah.
What the heck?
I'm telling you, man, it's gonna be World War III out this motherfucker, man.
They couldn't do that though because our system would just fail. I feel like
No, we're not.
They can't do it, but what they
black and brown people. If there was no welfare, we would make this shit work.
They can't do it, but what they would do is make it real hard to get it. You understand what I'm saying?
And you know what? Also, if there was no fucking welfare and there's no SSI and shit like that, again, it will make people work harder. It'll make people work harder because you got to make that money up somehow. And we all know everybody is about making money and getting over. Mm-hmm. And when just getting over, when just busting licks here and there don't work out, motherfuckers is gonna turn to, okay, well, I guess I gotta get a job.
But that's life now, though.
Because there's mad trucking jobs.
You can't just have one job.
There's mad jobs in the trucking industry. There's mad jobs in nursing.
Yeah, but you can't just have one job.
Because if you look at the West Indian community,
you can't just have one job, though. You can't just have one job nowadays. You see what I'm saying? You have to have a side hustle. I don't care how much you making. Hold on. I don't care how much you making. You see what I'm saying? Obviously, if you're making a certain amount of money, you know what I mean, you're gonna be living a certain type of lifestyle. You understand what I'm saying? So that's already going to be covering for that lifestyle. So you need some type of other hustle that's going to generate, you know what I mean, that's going to be able to afford what everything else you want to do. You understand what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? If you make it, if you're making...
I got to take a break. I got to tinkle. I've been drinking brews all day.
Nah, head of your business.
I'll be right back.
If you if you making like $1,500 every week or every 2 weeks or whatever, you know what I mean? You're going to already be living a lifestyle like, all right, boom, your house is probably going to cost like about like $1,200 a month, $1,400 a month. You see what I'm saying? And it's like you're gonna have to
live over their means, but that's the
problem. That's the problem.
People go after the things that they want and they don't focus on the things that they need. Those
Absolutely.
who are really successful are the ones who say, I am making $2,000 a month, but I'm gonna get me an apartment for $850. You feel what I mean?
Yeah.
Those be the ones who are actually living comfortable. Those be the ones who are able to do the extra things that they need to do. If you don't got no kids and all the rest of that, it's no reason for you to go and book out on something crazy. Like, I got my producer. He went and he bought himself, what did he say? He was paying about $4,000 a month for rent. And he went out and bought this big old house. Shout out Whispers. But it's like, you did all of that, and he's like, yo, the rent was so crazy. And he had, like, a big studio downstairs that he set up, like, you know, just for his basement. It was a beautiful house, but he was like, it's just me and my wife. I got 8 bedrooms.
Yeah, but that's something that he wanted to do, though.
Yeah, like, why would you do that? Like, you feel what I mean? Right there, it shows where your mind is. You feel what I mean? Like, you can't be wanting to live a certain type of lifestyle, and it's really not in your budget. I mean, realistic.
I mean, but, you know, obviously he did it for the space and probably for the love of the music. Maybe he wanted somewhere where he could...
did it because he had it at the time. You know what I mean?
I mean, but that's how we live, though. It's not cool to save in this community.
No.
It's not cool to save. I think Charles Barkley went on, just recently, he was on some shit like, he was like that it's cool to be a real nigga. Like, black people are brainwashed. It's cool to be a real nigga, but it's not cool to be learned or whatever, this, that, and the third. And I even tweeted some shit to that same effect where I was like, it's cool to be bad, this, that, and the third. Everybody got time to be bad, swaggy, tatted, and all this other dumb shit. Nobody got no time to be learned. And nobody got no time to read a book. And it's true. And I don't think it's because people aren't interested in it. I just think that they don't know how to go about it. And that's our job. You feel me? We on here, we on the internet talking shit is our job. You know what I mean? It's the job of the people that's listening to, you know, put others on. Like, yo, maybe you should stop that shit. You feel me? Like, right now I'm in the class to get my CD or whatever. And one of the dudes, he's like, yo, I don't really know. You know what I mean? Like, I'm here. He just trying to figure it out. You know what I mean? He basically wandered into the class, saw it, and latched onto it because he sees it as a way out. You know what I mean? He doesn't know what he's gonna do after that, or whatever the case might be. But he just knows that he wants better. And I think a lot of people want better, but they just not catching on to those opportunities. You know what I mean? And it's our opportunity to teach people the ways that they being brainwashed and shit like that. You know what I mean? Like I never was the one to rock that Louis Vuitton and all this other dumb shit, but a lot of people are, and they attach to it because that's the culture, and they stuck on the culture. They stuck to these screens. They stuck to the TV. They stuck to their smartphones, and they don't know nothing else, and they're not interested in knowing nothing else. You feel me? And the fucked up thing is that's where the problem comes in, where we see in our community a lot of older people, they all fucked up on drugs and shit like that because they got old. In the case of some females, they got old and they got ugly, and now they ain't got no value because you could be wearing all that fly shit, but bitch, you old and you ugly and nobody wants you. You got a bad fucking attitude. Oh,
wait, first of all, you can't tell a crackhead chick she don't look good. You ain't seen them?
Listen, I see some crackheads pre-crack. Listen, some of these fiends pre-crack be looking alright.
Auntie, like, fuck that. Auntie, like, fuck that. Don't be talking about me like that.
I still look good. Not a bit of teeth in her mouth. She only got fangs in there. She like,
hell yeah, patting her hair and shit. She ain't got no hair. She patting that shit still.
And they like to match, too, and look oily. Like, they get dressed to go somewhere. You don't talk about crackhead. Crackhead be flea. They tell you real quick. I got a little boyfriend. I don't know why. Crackheads love to talk to me. Crackheads and drunks. I don't know. I be standing somewhere and they're like, yeah, girl, because I got my boo about to come back. Where your boo at? Why he even came first? Like, where the hell you get one at? And then his crackhead ass come walking up the block. No, this is crackhead love for you. This is crackhead ass come walking up the block with the shopping cart. And he like, we got to go make this movie. Yeah, girl, my ride here. No, that is not your ride.
That's not your ride. That's a cart. That's a cart with cans and shit.
That's a cart with cans. Y'all dressed like y'all about to go to the Apollo.
Nah, they about to go to shop. They about to go to ShopRite and get money.
Yeah, you about to go to ShopRite, cash those cans in, but you got the ill fur on. Well, you got the ill rabbit on.
Shorty be having the exclusive apple bottoms on. They can pull out the South Pole. They be pulling out South Pole from 2000 like, nigga, I ain't never wore this before.
Sweatsuit made out of plastic bags. Why the boyfriend always gotta have that sweatsuit? That ill sweat. He's sweating for no reason. Well, he got the cart with the cans, so he mad. He had to walk and meet
with the only sweat rag in his back pocket and shit.
Yo, you gotta put the sweat rag.
Oh shit.
Yo, you gotta put the sweat rag. You know you gotta put the sweat wrap.
Word, you niggas is crazy, man.
Son.
But yeah,
That's
Smiles,
crazy.
you said
Niggas
I know you had
dirty.
I don't mean because you have I know you said you had some topics you wanted to discuss. So let's get into that.
Okay, I got a question. Since you're two guys on the phone, give me some insight. Being a female, I need a male perspective.
Okay, cool.
Why is it that males would rather take out, I'm not talking about like dinner in a movie. No, I'm not talking about that. This is my problem. Why don't males like to party with their girls, but they will go to a party with their female friends? Do you get what I'm saying? They'll go to a party with their homegirls, but they won't go to a party with their girl.
I mean, just as it is, just as what you're saying, my girl's my girl, like if I'm going out with my girl, you won't want to really envision your girl to be somebody who's in the club like that. You understand what I'm saying?
But you're in the club.
It's different. Listen. But you're in the
club. You have to add this up to me.
Listen.
In the club.
Me, I'm a little older now, so it's like when I'm in the club, I'm handling business. It ain't like how it ain't like how it used to be. You understand what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? When I used to go to the club, I used to party with the homies, pop bottles and all that shit. I didn't really give a fuck about none of that. No worries. But now it's like I'm a little older, like I was telling you, it's more about business now. You understand what I'm saying?
If I was to get into that, if I was going to chime in on that, I would say that if a nigga don't want to go to the club with his girl, then I mean, it's probably because when he go to the club, he got other shit popping off. I mean, he's not trying to boo love and cuff. He's trying to do, he's trying to flirt with the next thing. You know what I mean?
I like you.
I mean,
I'm gonna just keep it a stack because we all got male friends.
That's in certain cases. Absolutely, you definitely right.
Because I've been seeing couples in the club. It be some old couples. And they sit there and them motherfuckers is dancing and grinding all the fuck night long. And you looking at them niggas like, why the fuck you even in here?
Why you even in here? Yeah. I think that shit is
here.
so whack. I think it brings the club down, to be honest with you.
I think it adds something. I think it adds something because at the end of the day, it keeps something in the forefront of your mind that, that could be you.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? I feel like they good role models personally.
I feel like if you bring your girl to the club and shit, that's just a fight waiting to happen. You understand what I'm saying?
Not necessarily, because I feel like if you keep not bringing her ass to the club, it's gonna be a fight regardless.
True. But there's other activities. But there's other activities. There's other activities you could do other than going to the club, though.
This is my thing. I'm not gonna front. Every time you go to the club, I'm not saying you need to bring your girl. No. But I feel like at least once, twice out the month, you should be a question of, yo, babe, you want to come with me to the club?
If you're in a relationship, why are you going to the club in the first place?
That's my whole point right there.
Ever since I was a kid, I'm going to the club with my niggas. I'm like, oh, we about to go get some dogs. We about to screw some bitches. Like, why are you even going to the club if you ain't single?
And I like to dance, and I like to go home with my dick.
Happy hour. Go to happy hour.
Look, I like to dance, and I like to go home with my dick. All right, I like to go home with it. I like to get nice with it. I like to rub up and grind on it, act like I don't know it, and go home with it. That's okay. That's how I like to love. But that's how I like to love. You can't tell nobody how to love.
How to love.
I just want to know.
I ain't telling you how to love, girl, but I'm just saying, for what though? What's the point of that? It's yours.
The point is to have
already
time with your man, to dance with your man. Okay, so you rather with your girl.
So hold on. So the club.
You would rather your girl.
Hold on.
To the club. By herself and run before somebody else.
No. So the club is the only place you can have time. The club is the only place you can have time with your man, spend time with your man, and go dance with your man.
I'm not saying that's just a way out.
So
to go to a comedy club. That's just like going anywhere. So I like to dance.
Me personally, if you're my girl and shit, I don't want to take you to no club. Club is for motherfucking singles. I feel like it's for single people. You understand what I'm saying? I feel like if you in here cuffing, you shouldn't be up in here. Straight up. You know what I mean? There's other places you can take a girl. You know what I mean? Comedy clubs, lounges.
Been there.
You know what I mean? All right, you've been there. I mean, you know what I mean?
Is he not getting me? Is he? If this
all right. So boom.
I should have been there already. If this is all your girl is screaming, I should have.
So let me ask you a question. So let me ask you a question. So let me ask you a question. So so you going to the club. You going to the club to dance. You going to the club to dance with just your man, or you going to the club to dance with other niggas?
I'm going in the club to dance, period, with my man. I'm not going to dance with another dude. No, I wouldn't do that.
So then what's the fuck is the point of going to the club then?
No.
What the fuck is the point?
Let me tell you why. Because I'm also the type of person, you have to know me also when I'm in a club. I'm not a type of person who wants to, unless I'm amazingly drunk. I am not the type of person, see, I have to add it. I have to be amazingly drunk, and I cannot hold my liquor, okay? If that's the case, then I'm dancing everywhere. I don't care. It's just a wrap. However, if I'm in the club, my whole purpose of going to the club, and those who have seen me out in the club, that I like to get a speaker. I like to sit on top of the speaker. I don't want to sweat my hair out. I just want to vibe
it's
out.
Definitely, but see, me, I feel like that's just a single person's atmosphere. You understand what I'm saying? I feel like when you're in a relationship, a club shouldn't even be on your mind. You know what I mean? It should be like, yo, babe, let's go do something different. Let's go on a cruise. Let's go. You could dance on a cruise, nigga. Like you supposed to do more grown. When you in a club, when you listen,
I like how Juice had to try to bribe shorties with a cruise. Like, we don't gotta go to the
Hear me out.
I got cruise tickets. Oh, okay. I'll be like, we don't need a club either.
Hear me out. Now it's more or less like, like when you in a relationship, you're supposed to be thinking of more grown up things to do. The club is just so. All
right, so.
Like, you know what I mean? It's so cliche. It's so cliche.
You shouldn't even want to go with your homegirls.
Well, I agree with that.
I have a question too. How many?
When you add, hold on, just before you get to the next question, but when you add the fact that niggas is going to the club with their homegirl, it's automatically sus. Like, why the fuck you gonna go with your homegirl and not with your girl? Like, I think that's automatically sus.
That's
there's other questions that need to be asked other than. You feel me? Because if you going with your homegirl, why you can't go with me? Because you still, I would imagine if a nigga just grab your homegirl like hole on the ass, like bang, baby, I love that booty. I mean, if that's your homegirl, I would imagine you'd be like, yo, homie, what's your problem? Like you got a problem?
You know what I'm saying? Situation in particular, it's not really a girl like my age. It's more of a female who has not grown up yet. The bitch is like 44 and she still thinks that she's 22. It's one of those type of chicks.
That's still sus.
It don't matter, but the dynamic is still the same. The dynamic is still a male sus, going to the club with a female.
That's sus.
You know what I mean? Because maybe you don't want to go to the club with your female because you just want her to, let's say, you want her to chill and do her own thing or whatever, or you don't want niggas trying to approach your girl and you having to get into issues or whatever the case is. But if you going with another female, it's the same dynamic because if someone try to violate your homegirl, I would imagine if you're a real nigga, you're not going to let someone violate your homegirl.
I'd rather take my girl to like a concert. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. He go with the concerts and the cruises.
No, some G shit. Like I'd rather take my girl to like a concert or somebody performing. That way we could both dance and have a good time and shit. Than to go to the club. The club is just a single person's atmosphere. I feel like you shouldn't be in a club cuffing. Like it shouldn't happen because that's a fight waiting to happen. Somebody grab your girl the wrong way. If somebody grab your girl the wrong way or dance with your girl a little bit too crazy, you know what I mean? A nigga gonna take that person or vice versa. And I seen a lot of bitches get into more fights than niggas get into fights.
Oh yeah.
To be honest with you. You see what I'm saying?
So Juice is right. I was just adding in the fact that whoever wanted to go to the club with his homegirl but not his girl.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because your girl's supposed to be like your best friend.
Hell
so
yeah.
if you can't, you know what I mean? If your girl want to go to the club and you can't go with her, you know what I mean? But you could go with your homegirl. I think
that's suspect. That's suspect.
I might be throwing a nigga under the bus right now.
Yeah, you killing him.
Nah.
Over twice. You ran him over, backed it up, and went over him again. But I'm cool with it because I ain't a witness.
He can't. Listen, he ain't killing them. Like to be honest, like that's kind of killing yourself because like you can't expect you know what I mean a girl your girl at that to feel okay with that. You know what I mean? That's not okay. You know what I mean? And,
that's true.
And that's not okay. I mean, but hey, everybody live their life a certain way.
Is your man allowed to dance with other bitches?
If I'm not there, I don't care.
Other females. No. But if you there,
Actually, I'm lying. If I'm there, I don't care. No,
Okay.
I don't care.
All right, then. So that's something different then. So see, the type of relationship y'all have is different.
Yeah, actually, I don't care. There's a level of dancing now. If
Now you can't do that.
Yes, you can.
You can't do that.
No.
No.
Yes, you can. There's a level. Oh my God! Are there female listeners out there? Please call in because it's not.
No.
There's a level of dancing. Now, if you're dancing, all right, quick little. Oh, that's my song. You saw him. Y'all dance quick. All right, whatever. Now, this turn around, flip around. Now you want to ride him and act like y'all having sex in the club? That's a problem.
That's where the fight starts.
Yeah, that's what the fight starts.
That's why y'all shouldn't be in. That's why y'all shouldn't be in the club. That's why y'all shouldn't be in the club.
I ain't going. I don't want to go no more.
All right then.
All right, there you go.
All right then.
Your man don't want to deal with you beating bitches up in the club. That's why he don't want to go with you. He don't want to have to worry about bringing the getaway vehicle around. Making sure nobody took the plate. He don't want to deal with none of that.
I don't want to go no more. Please. It be more the guys that's on it. Guys be letting your girls walk so y'all can watch how y'all act.
I mean, sometimes
Thank you, Juice.
Nah, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, because like you want to see if she really gonna thot out, and then that's gonna determine the outcome of y'all situation too. You see what I'm saying? So
that's
that's definitely a test. But you
know you do. Go to the bathroom, babe. Go ahead. Sure, I'll be right here.
Yeah, I'll be right here. You see what I'm saying? And you watching.
Say the voice again, Juice. I'll be right here.
I'll be right here.
And
then you watching and shit, and it's just like, all right, she doing all right, and she thotting out. I'm out.
Oh, you just had an A, bitch. It just went down to a C.
Yeah.
Went down to a C. Too long.
That's how it be.
What's your next question, though, Smiles?
Next question. Honestly, like, what are you doing right now with yourself? What are you getting into? What are you just in the studio, or are we another radio show?
Oh yeah, Payday Podcast.
Mm-hmm.
We want the Payday Podcast to be the voice of the people on Payday. On Payday, everybody got a different point of view, and everybody always talking shit about what's happening. Payday is when you find shit out. Like, if you stand outside in front of the store, Payday, you gonna get some shit, and that's gonna be the next move, to go outside in front of the store on Payday. Or about the check cashing place and hear all the shit that people talk. But that's what that's about,
That seems pretty cool. What's the weirdest thing you ever ran into? Somebody going off?
Oh man, I can't even go into that. Like, I feel like I've been, because when I was younger I used to do graffiti. So when you walking around New York City at like 3 a.m, 4 a.m, you see some of the craziest shit ever. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like, for instance, in one situation, I was walking down the street in like Greenpoint. It was like 3, 4 a.m, and I guess this dude was walking out of a bar or whatever, and like there's these 2 other white dudes walking out of the street or whatever, and they deadass threw this nigga out of his own car. Like, he went in the driver's side, and this nigga flew out the passenger side onto the sidewalk, like literally, like on some Uncle Phil type shit. They threw this nigga out his own car onto the sidewalk or whatever, and just drove off with his car in the middle of the night.
That's crazy. Yeah, I was just.
So that's the type of shit that that's the type of shit you see. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I was just reading this. I don't mean to change the subject, but I was reading this thing on Facebook. This nigga David Richardson or whatever, he 33. He's charged with sexually assaulting a 23-month-old. Niece and 14-year-old girl and shit. And he gave them both herpes and AIDS and shit and chlamydia and shit like that.
They keep adding on.
They need to kill this nigga right here.
The first one said that he gave them HIV. The next one said they gave him herpes and HIV. And the next one said that they gave he just keep coming up with diseases to give these little girls. But
they need to give him the lethal needle.
Nah, you know what I feel? Honestly, I'm not on the death penalty. No matter what it is,
certain niggas need to just get the fuck out of here, though. You know what I mean? I'm not for killing.
But I feel like, I'm not gonna lie, I feel like if you know that it's actual fact, like there is nothing around this somebody. Now this is like to the pin needle fact. Like, this is it. Like, he's this mass murderer. He's the one who's killing these babies or raping these kids. I mean, you know what I mean? And human trafficking. I feel like you shouldn't get the death penalty. I feel like death is too easy.
I feel like some of these niggas need to get the fuck out of here.
I feel like
I'm being honest with you.
If you rape someone, I feel like you deserve to be raped repetitively. I feel like I'm not gonna lie. I feel like if you want to go around killing people. If you want to go around killing people just because you have like a crazy sick mind fantasy to just go around killing people like for no reason, I feel like you should be under like extreme cruel and unusual punishment.
Yeah, no doubt. Some niggas need.
Some niggas need.
You don't need to die. Why die? Dying is let me be the damn president.
They gonna die in the process.
Some niggas deserve to get kicked out of the world. You feel me?
Yeah. Some niggas gotta get the like Timothy McVeigh when he blew up the Oklahoma Center shit. Like he niggas like that need to get out of here. You understand what I'm saying? We have no room.
I don't know nothing about that. I don't know nothing about that. Tell me about that.
You don't know. You don't remember Timothy McVeigh, the Oklahoma City bombing? When he blew up the building and that shit, like shit fell down, like half of the building fell down. You remember that shit back in the 90s? I'm surprised, my nigga. You very informative and very inquisitive.
You remind me of the person who just sits behind a computer and look up crazy shit like that. Like, ooh,
I mean, me personally, like me personally,
City bomber.
Yeah, me personally, like I'm big on.
It says Alfred. It don't say nothing about. It says Alfred P. Murrah.
Nah.
He blew up the federal building. I mean, like that.
Timothy
I don't.
McVeigh.
You know what I mean? He blew up the Fed building. I mean, I don't think that's necessarily negative. Fuck the Fed.
Yeah, well, I'm not talking about the guy who blew up the Oklahoma City bomber. He blew up the building, had kids and all types of shit up in there. You see what I'm saying? So you know
I don't know. Maybe it's a different bomber. Oklahoma City get busy with the bombs then.
Yeah. That nigga is crazy, man.
Oklahoma City is popping.
Timothy McVeigh. Okay.
Yeah, Timothy McVeigh and shit. They got that nigga the fuck out of here early. You
that made a truck bomb in front of the Alfred P. Murrah Federal Building in Oklahoma. It's still saying. I don't know, bruh. I don't know.
Yeah.
It don't say he killed any kids. It say he blew up the federal building.
Yeah, but they said it was kids and all that shit.
Fuck the Fed.
Yeah, they said it was kids and all that shit up in there. But you know, me personally, like you know, I'm not big on police neither. But you know what I mean. I just think if niggas is that sick and shit, you see what I'm saying? Like any one of us could have been in that building. You see what I'm saying? Any one of us could have been in them Twin Towers. You know what I mean?
That's a fact.
So
if we was in that building, we'd be in chains, bro. I don't think any of us would have been in there wanting to, like voluntarily. We would have been.
Nigga, we could have. When that happened, I was in middle school, nigga. You see what I'm saying? We could have been on a school trip. Yeah. You understand what I'm saying? You never know. You see what I'm saying? So
I actually have a little cousin who was when the Twin Towers dropped. She was in kindergarten and the school that my uncle and aunt wanted to send her to was down in Manhattan, a couple of blocks away. And literally, people, when the Twin Towers hit, now mind you, I went to museum school.
Yeah,
so
my peoples went there too.
I was right in the Hudson River, so you could just walk down to the Hudson River and you saw the smoke across the George Washington. And I remember the phone calls that, you know, my little cousin was still down there, and that it was the boys in my family literally had to walk from Harlem down. Now, mind you, they're saying that terrorists was coming.
Mm-hmm.
They got my cousin in a school a couple of blocks away. So you got these boys basically arguing and fighting. Eventually, her father came because my cousins were trying to head down there first. You know, that's when family really kicks in because my cousins, you know, we're all split up. But when you hear things like that, it's like, you know, we got to go get her. But it was crazy. So it did hit home for me a lot because, you know, when you're going down that way, you're trying to head that way. Now you got the police trying to keep you away, and then you got people running out, and you're the only one trying to get in. And then the kids who were stuck down there in the schools, it was a huge thing, you know what I mean? Because you got their parents trying to come and get them, but you can't go get them because of the debris. You can't go get them because of, you know, they're afraid that there's going to be more attacks, so they're trying to keep everyone away.
Mm-hmm.
So the Twin Towers definitely hit home for me. So it was a bit of a different experience.
Yeah, hell yeah. And I just feel like, you know, a lot of that shit is unjustified, you know, especially when it's innocent people getting hurt. The way the war starts is once innocent motherfuckers start getting killed, that's when war starts. You know what I mean? It's the same thing like with America and what America do, you know what I mean? They wait till something happens for for something to go down. You understand what I'm saying?
America's a bunch of bullies, bro. Like, this whole ISIS shit, like, come on. We was just killing Al-Qaeda. Everybody Al-Qaeda. Oh, yeah, we only got a few more Al-Qaeda niggas to kill. Next thing you know, we got ISIS. You feel me? And that just comes from, like, America just being douchebags when they go overseas. You feel me? And they do that shit in our name.
The first president told us that in the Constitution, keep our stuff to ourselves. And there has not been a president after him that kept our business to ourselves. And they didn't do that at all. And then now we're overpopulated. It is what it is. That's what's bringing us down. And we're going over to other countries and we're trying to take over them. I feel like we have a freaking dictator on the low.
No, we do. And at the end of the day, it's kind of fucked up because if you listen to the videos of the ISIS, they was like, yo, if America wants to go to war with us, we're gonna beat them. That's cool. You know, like what we want is we want them to withdraw from our land. But if they don't, it's cool because we're gonna cripple them anyway. And the thing about that is it's fucking true because they know how to fight this war. We got drones, we got soldiers, we got this and we got that. But they know strategically it's always gonna be cheaper and more efficient to defend. You know what I mean? Because we on the attack. Attack is expensive. You got to ship the motherfuckers over there. You got to get the weapons over there. You got to come up with a plan. You got to bomb them. To defend, you know what I mean? All you got to do is, is do this, that, and the third. So it's like...
I don't know. You ever heard of a guy named Low-Key?
Nah.
He's a rapper from Iraq.
He's that extremist rapper nigga that be saying mad crazy shit like death to the Americans and all that other dumb shit.
Probably so, but you know what? A lot of people don't understand that when we got attacked, America was doing a lot of crazy shit over there in Iraq.
Absolutely.
So, yeah, okay, they hit us. Okay, it was crazy because we just think that we're on this pedigree that no one can touch us.
America want to be policing the whole world.
You want to police the whole world. So it's not just, we're still fighting for our rights, but you got people who don't even live in over this dang country, and they fighting for their rights against people who don't even govern theirs.
Yeah. I mean, that's just the way of life, man. That's just how it is, man. That's how, we try to keep structure, because if we let motherfuckers get to a point where they can just physically harm us, then we're not doing our job as well. Not saying that I feel like we should be butting our nose in people's business.
Let me tell you, Iraq didn't aim for downtown Harlem. They didn't go for Harlem. They didn't go for Brooklyn. They going for the money. They want no problem with black people. Why? Because they know we still ain't got no. We don't know what the heck is going on in this American system. We don't even want to be over here. Y'all want to fight? No, you go get that white man.
To be honest, when it comes to war, I don't think color is a factor. You understand what I'm saying?
I feel like money is a factor. I feel like money is a factor.
Yeah, that's the factor.
Who controls the money here, the majority of the ones who control the money here are those who are Caucasian, and they know that. So they're not going to aim for D.C. They're going to aim for the White House. Do you get what I'm saying? They're not going to aim for killing all the black people.
Yeah, because black
people ain't going to do nothing.
You know what? Yeah, it's not going to make no statement. You understand what I'm saying?
Exactly. They need to hit the places with the money, the financial districts, the Pentagon. Those places is where they beefing at. America, we just going over there. We just killing them left and right because it just doesn't matter. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They know where the issue lies in this country. It's not with us. We not fighting no dang bills.
Not for nothing. I feel like it's gonna get to a point where, like, for instance, now we seeing this whole Ferguson shit. People are just, on both sides. Niggas is throwing dirt. You know what I mean? They throwing lies and bullshit. You feel me?
Nobody has anything positive to say about this American system.
Exactly. Nobody's trying to use the Ferguson shit to do something positive. Nobody's saying, you know what? They shooting us down like dogs. Let's build some sort of organization or whatever the case is to kind of unify, to help unify people of color. Just so if something like this happens, because we don't know what happened in this specific case, but if something like this happens, we could come together and, we could reunite. But someone said on Twitter, I seen some shit on Twitter or whatever. I can't remember exactly where I heard it, but it's like there's members of the U.S. Armed Forces that if there was a revolution, they would pick up guns and arms on the side of the people. But when there's shit like this, where people are running with things that could be lies, because we don't know. You know what I mean? We really don't know. You know what I mean? We know the cops is fucked up, but we don't know what happened in this specific case. You know, Darren Wilson could have been well within his rights of shooting the shit out of Mike Brown. You feel me? Maybe Mike Brown was bugging the fuck out, and that was Darren Wilson's only shit to do. You know what I mean? It was either shoot this nigga or get your ass whooped.
What it is, you know what it is? Let me just say one thing.
And some people stand on either side of that. But my whole shit is we don't really know, and we need to be truthful. Because when it comes down to there being a quote revolution, and the forefathers said that every 20 years there should be a revolution, we can't do that bullshit lying shit, because then that creates a rift between the black people and the white people that will be fighting in the revolution. Because at the end of the day, like we said, it was a class thing. We don't want to break that middle class in half, because that's how they do. They divide and conquer. And we got to come together and be honest when we look at this shit. And not just go for it because, a white cop shot a black cop. We can't let it be like that, because at the end of the day, I be on Instagram all day, and there's a whole bunch of shit. If you look up the tag IG militia, 1/16 of them niggas is black. A lot of the IG militia motherfuckers is white, and they got all types of guns. Niggas got all types of crazy shit. You know, and they the ones that are prepared for this revolution shit. A lot of motherfuckers on our side aren't really prepared. They got a few pistols, they got a few shotguns, but they ain't really prepared like a lot of white people are, just based off of, you know, they status, this, that, and the third.
Just to touch on, I'm not saying, just to touch on what you were saying about the guy, what's the name, the one who shot Mike Brown? What's his name again?
Darren Wilson.
Darren Wilson. Just to touch on him, and him being within his rights and shit, he might have been, you know what I mean? But I feel like it's been a lot of more wrongdoing that's been captured, and people are just getting tired of it. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, cameras are saving our lives.
Yeah, it's been a lot of wrongdoing that we've witnessed on camera. That the police have done, and it's just people are getting tired of it, you know, and not saying that like we should all take it out on this man, but it's just like, yo, when is it gonna stop, B?
Because they're not.
But that's how they distract you, because now you hate white people, you hate Darren Wilson, but you're not looking at the fact that there's laws in place that are fucking you over. Like, for instance, I want to do a social experiment where we send a white kid in a white neighborhood riding around on the sidewalk on his bike, and see how long it takes for him to get stopped by a police officer and get pulled off the sidewalk. And then we have, you know, one of our little brothers ride around on the sidewalk and see how long it takes for him to get stopped, pulled over, and ticketed and searched and shit like that.
You too as well. You know, like when you put little car fresheners inside of your car?
Yeah.
The police can pull you over for having a car freshener inside of your car. It's called distractive driving.
Yeah, shit hanging from your rearview mirror.
It's hanging from your rearview mirror, so it could be considered distractive driving. Yeah. How many white people you think get pulled over for distractive driving?
Nobody.
I know about two black people.
I ain't never heard of no shit like that. As far as like the air freshener.
I got pulled over for distractive driving, as well as someone else I know who told me after I told them the story, and they was like, yeah, they could pull you over for distractive driving. I said, are you serious? Distractive driving is a car freshener in my rear view? Yeah, because what the police will say, quote unquote, just to pull over your car, just to see what you're doing. I was driving around Long Island, I can't lie, about 3-something at night. I just got up on my work shift. Distractive driving for having a car freshener.
But these are the things that they do. You know what I mean? This is how they make money, because it's like, who makes the car freshener?
Like, yeah, come on.
You understand what I'm saying? So it's like this is the circle of life. This is you know, it sounds funny, but this is how shit works. You understand what I'm saying? They make shit, you know what I mean, knowing that it's illegal, you know what I mean, just for you to get stopped. You know what I mean? So you have to pay a summons, and now you're coughing up money out of your pocket to pay the government again. This is the circle of life, my nigga. This is what happens.
But at the end of the day, it comes back into our responsibility, because we need more black cops with your point of view.
But but it starts at the beginning. Like, all right, who's gonna patent something that's gonna pull you, like, get you pulled over?
Bro, it doesn't matter. If you think of highway patrol when they pull around niggas for speeding, if you see a cop pulled up on the side of the highway, you slow the fuck down.
Of course, that's instincts.
They don't hide.
That's instincts.
Legal extortion. Excuse me. Them niggas hide. They fucking hide, wait for you to come back speeding, and then they chase your ass down.
Yeah.
You feel me? If they would have just been sitting out there, you would have probably slowed down just off a reflex. Oh shit, that's the boys. Yeah. I remember one time I was in the car with my homeboy mom. She saw the boys. She went from doing 80 to doing 60. Like, nigga's face was hitting the front seat. Like, oh shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And the whole thing is,
yeah.
If they show their presence, they'll slow down. But it's legal extortion.
But that's that comes even with
that and the third. There's always different types of ways that the government is going to use to make money. And because me and you can't afford lawyers, like if you ever sat in the courtroom, most of the time the only people that come with lawyers is white people. You know what I mean? And the shit about that is they don't even be going for no crazy shit. They'll be in there for public intoxication, that you done seen somebody get a $50 or $60 ticket for.
Yeah, and they coming out there free.
They done brung their lawyer, their expensive ass lawyer, into the courtroom because they don't even want that shit on their record.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so absolutely.
It boils down to shit like that, and the fact that, like Smile said before, we need more people of color in higher positions. We need people of color as cops and stuff like that.
But we don't need more. That understand. Say that, please.
We need politicians. We need politicians and community members that could help out with, letting us know about certain laws that are going to target us and shit like that. And instead of having cops patrolling the streets, we need to make our own force like the Jews have, that they patrol the streets and they keep the streets safe. So when the cops is out there claiming that they keeping the streets safe, when they really can't, because all they doing is agitating shit.
Yeah.
In certain instances where, let's say me or you could go in and break up a fight and it'd be all good, like, yo, bro, cut this shit out, cut it out, go home. You know what I mean? We could go in there and break up a fight without it getting too fucking crazy. You might get hit one time, you know what I mean? Niggas don't realize you there. You might get hit. But at the end of the day, it's not going to be the same of when that same fist hits the cop's face. Now that kid is going down for assault. You know what I mean?
It's so crazy. We had that back in the days, like, that when they had the ideology that the community raises the child. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. Yeah.
When we had that back in the day, it wasn't as many as, like, cops look. Let me tell you, Brooklyn looks like it's martial law right now. On every block, there's a big old heated light.
Yeah.
They got cop cars everywhere. It goes from Brownville down to Canarsie, East New York, all over that. Like even Flatbush on some sides. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And
Flatbush on all sides. Keep it a stack.
Like, you feel me?
Big spider crawler shit's looking.
Like, you feel me? But the thing is they got all that light and all the rest of that stuff, and y'all still ain't stopping crime, but y'all have reasons now to go and bother the black man who's sitting there trying to sell some cigarettes, and he's not out there even selling crack or dope, because you can't find that one. You get what I'm saying? Like,
they gotta meet their quota, man.
Yeah, making that quota.
They gotta meet their quota. You know what I mean? Exactly. And it goes back to what Goose was saying, like the element of surprise. They hop out in these unidentified cars and shit. You see what I'm saying? Just to try to catch motherfuckers doing something. Now, I'm not saying everybody who's on the block is pushing. You know what I mean? There are people out there who do that, but in the same instance, though, why is it the ones who are not doing that, the ones getting killed and getting locked up? You understand what I'm saying? And it's just how it is, man. It's just like, it's like I said, it goes back to what I was saying too earlier. It's just too much wrongdoing being seen. We seen this man die right in front of our eyes. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You seen this man die.
It's our opportunity to get in there and stop it. Because if there was community patrols and our community patrolling, making sure shit was good, you feel me? Like, I want to get Daquio Dinger back on the line so she could talk about like shit the Black Panthers was doing, pushing drug dealers and pushes out of the neighborhood.
Mm-hmm.
But as a community, we have power. But we rely on the police to handle them issues for us, and we allow them to lock up those people that were, helping the community. You know what I mean? We allowed that shit to happen. We allowed them to throw them in jail for frivolous shit.
But look at Barack,
at the end of the day,
look at Barack. I don't believe Barack even made it down there.
Stop that shit and keep those cops out. You know what I mean? If there's a force here that's holding shit down, there's no reason for these outside cops that don't give a fuck about us
to come in.
Did
the court case with Trayvon Martin and Zimmerman, and when that girl hit the stand, the only witness, like the last phone call that Trayvon did?
That comes from teaching your kids at home, man. She was very...
Nah, I didn't.
She was very
I
illiterate.
felt like she was... I don't feel like she was illiterate. I feel like she was paid off.
I don't believe that.
I feel like she was paid off. She didn't want to answer the same questions that it seemed like they already rehearsed that she gave another answer to. You know what I'm saying? She really shied away. She didn't want to be there.
That's what it was. You understand what I'm saying? It wasn't the fact that she got paid off. It's the fact that she didn't want to be there. She felt embarrassed. You know what I mean? She wasn't the prettiest girl. You see what I'm saying, to look at.
No, I don't. That has nothing to do with
but
anything.
My thing,
I feel like you have something going on that's playing a big part of your race.
Listen, but see that comes from the teaching at home. Remember, I'm not saying all she's, from what I'm hearing, she wasn't from here anyway. I heard she was a Haitian. Wasn't she Haitian or some shit like that?
I don't know. We tried to kick her out the race because of how she acted.
I mean, I think she's. I don't know. Maybe.
Nah, she's not black. She Haitian.
Maybe that might be the case. But from what I'm hearing, she wasn't even from here. Like, and like, you can't really even charge it to that. That man did what he did.
Because she's Haitian.
Yeah, that man did that. I'm not saying. Yo, fuck you, son.
She derailed your shit.
Oh shit! Nah, I'm not. Listen. I'm West Indian myself. Don't get it twisted. You see what I'm saying? So I'm all for the West Indian culture and everything like that. But like, if you really want to be technical, like, you can't really put the blame on Shorty. You know what I mean? Like, Shorty didn't want to be up there. And like, that's just like, I mean, that's anybody who put in a difficult situation. Like, that was like one of the most important cases.
He was white. He wasn't the hood dude from down the block. I put a white man under the cell real quick. You know how many of my brothers is under the cell for no reason? I don't care. They wouldn't want me to be a witness. Nope, I can't sit on no damn trial because he white. Oh, he going to jail. I'm sure I got like 3 brothers right now in jail for no damn reason.
Me personally,
you can sit your ass there too. Bye.
Me personally.
Bye, Felicia.
Let me tell you something.
Oh, white people crazy.
And me personally, and y'all might say I'm bugging when I say this, or whatever the case may be, but if I was a witness and I seen this go down, I'd probably be right where Trayvon is at. You understand what I'm saying? I wouldn't even be here to tell the story. Yeah. You understand what I'm saying? So, like, that's just how militant I am when it comes to certain shit like that.
No, that's a fact. I can see that in myself, because I'll be like, yo, what the hell just happened? And I can see him still there with the gun, but he would have to sit there and tell me what just happened before I was going to crack on his behind, because that was a baby.
Nah, I'm cracking on him. Like,
on this little behind.
Like, because it's like, it's like that's somebody's son, and you looking at that, like, if that, especially, imagine if that's one of your little brother or something. You understand what I'm saying? And it's just crazy, man. Like, you know what I mean? I'm militant for shit like that. You see what I'm saying? Like, when it comes down to shit like that, like, I'll go all the way, because it's like, that's for your culture. You understand what I'm saying? Like we fought a long time to get away from a lot of that shit. You understand what I'm saying? And I've been a victim of I wouldn't say police brutality, but I've been a victim of like racial profiling and stuff like that.
I've definitely been a
police harassment.
A lot
of
people think that it's only for our black males, but it happens to our sisters as well. My mother lives in a very, very upscale neighborhood upstate in Orange County, New York. I don't care. Middletown is full of racists. I was in in front of my mother's house, and like, I'm from the city, so I have a city swag about me. So up here, you could tell I'm not from up this way, up north. So I'm outside, I have my UGG boots on, I got my Victoria's Secret pink hoodie, looking like,
She naming name brands. Hold on, man. They gotta give us a check for that, man. Hold on.
I'm just saying, like, I'm just saying I looked like, a city girl. I looked like I did, and I had my scarf on and everything. You feel what I mean?
Yeah.
And to me, I'm comfortable sitting outside. You know, I have my homie about to pull up. I'm just waiting. When my homie pulled up, because of how I looked, I guess, on the outside of the car, I don't know how they felt, a female officer, and you know, women and female officers never get along.
Nah, not at all.
She pulls up and asks us, why am I here? Now, I'm in front of my mother's house. Like, my mom live right here. Now, my attitude is not from out here, so it didn't really mean to come off that way, but her uppity ass took it as I was being violent. I was coming at her. Shorty called, like, 3 police cars and said that I was basically, like, coming at her. Like, I had a personal problem with her. I was like, aggressive. Whoa.
And she's being aggressive.
Yeah, you being aggressive.
I may need backup.
Yeah, no, she hit that up ASAP. I'm not gonna lie.
She looks like a tough one here.
Yeah, like, you know, we gonna need about 4 cars here because she's not I'm like, yo, miss, I can go right in my house and I can give you that's all I remember saying. I can go in my house and I can give you my license. My house is right here. She didn't believe it, so I couldn't go nowhere. I called the police station so many times, but you know what happens is it gets confusing because you can't get legal representation from this place because of that county, and this county is not going to represent a county that they're in. So you can't get a legal aid to go against the police department in a county that you live in.
Yeah, that's not going to happen.
Yeah, you have to go outside of the county to go find someone to represent you because your police did you wrong. Like I said, police protect their own.
Yeah.
Even the legal system. Don't think because you got a DA or somebody who's representing you for free. The person who's representing you for free and the person who's trying to send you to jail are going to lunch after your court date is over. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
They're talking. They're chit-chatting. How many did you win? How many did you win? How many did you win?
Yeah, a lot of people think the movies, like when they see that in the movies, is really fiction. It's not fiction, man. That shit really does happen.
It really does happen. I've seen it happen a couple of times. You'll see the DAs both sitting outside talking, the defendant and the prosecutor outside talking, and then next thing you know, dang, that's, you know what I mean? The defendant, the defender, he's over there, and now you the one defending me, but the prosecutor is your friend. How hard you really gonna go on me?
Yeah, you're right. You're absolutely right.
Yo, once you start stirring shit up on Twitter, niggas be going hammy.
Yeah.
Somebody just tweeted me on Twitter, great. That means by default that Mike Brown was guilty and it was justified. Good shooting. Great news. Law enforcement. I think it just really tweeted me that.
Tell that. And then the cops will wonder why with something.
Hold on. Let me speak to that nigga. You fucking faggot. Ain't nobody ever said anything about him shit being justified. You faggot. You know what I mean? We're saying that we seen a lot of wrongdoing done on camera. Not saying that we don't know. We don't know the actual facts. I hate when motherfuckers be talking like they was actually there. You wasn't there, nigga. So how the fuck you gonna sit up there and say it was justified or wasn't justified, you faggot? You know what I mean? Yeah. Stop fucking commenting on something you don't know about. You know what I mean? We up here taking a stance. Hold on. We up here taking a stance talking about it, you faggot.
As many people that follow him, so you know what I mean? That already teaches you shit.
That nigga's a faggot. Stop him following.
And not a faggot in the sense like he got a boyfriend, but a faggot is a sense that
I'm following that clown ass nigga. Get that nigga out of here, man. You know what I mean?
Like I said, just to clear it up, he's not really a homo.
Not like he a homo, but he's he's
that nigga's a faggot.
Like, we don't fuck with him. You feel me?
I don't like niggas like that, man.
We got love for the homosexuals out here, but you know.
That nigga's
I know I do.
Fuck that nigga.
I don't like that bad chick with a big butt.
Yeah, listen. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something, man. Like we wasn't there, so nobody knows the real reason.
Wait, did he me? Did you me?
Who, me?
Yeah.
What you mean, I don't remember making no sounds like that. I don't even know what I would have
She said she like
the mother shit. I don't even know what I said no more.
She said she like a chick with a fat. Said she like a chick with a fat ass.
No. The was like, like yeah, like I agree, like I concur, like Like that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, nah,
yeah. We gotta clear
it wasn't like an ill. It was like a
Nah. We love the whole. Nah, look.
booty.
You know what I mean? But man, like man, I don't know, man. But I'm glad he listening though. I'm glad the faggot is listening. You know what I mean? But,
oh well, I think you just lost him.
I don't care. I really don't care because
I think he just on Twitter. I don't know.
You know.
He just being a troll. I ain't gonna feed into his troll shit. Fuck a troll, man.
I just don't like niggas like that, man. You know, we all don't know the actual facts. You know what I mean? And
we don't. We just giving our opinion because at the end of the day,
it's opinion based.
If you black or brown and you in the city, you already know that cops shoot you with no fucking respect off rip. You know what I mean?
You could get
like
shot with respect.
if you walk up on somebody, if you stopping somebody, if you the police and you know how the community feel about the police, and you stopping somebody for real no apparent reason, you know what I'm saying? And you don't understand why they upset with you. There's something wrong with you. You know what I mean? Like nobody wants to be stopped and frisked and all this other dumb shit just because you can. Because really, you don't have to stop and frisk somebody. If you stop and frisk somebody, you go on the extra fucking mile. Oh, excuse me. And you doing that because whoever told you, or you want a promotion or this, that, and the third. And you know what? To a certain extent, I see where we need police in our community. You know what I mean? Like we need a force, or at least we need a force that could help us. You know, with certain shit, with violent entities, because you know niggas got jobs, and not everybody got time to be out there protecting the world. Yeah. But at the end of the day, as a police officer, and starting with the higher ups, the top brass, quote unquote, and the mayor, and this, that, and the third, these laws shouldn't be geared towards throwing kids in jail.
But see, this is where we start. This is where it starts. You know what I mean, nigga? We out there on the front lines. You know what I mean? Like you said, you know what I mean? You've been documenting a lot of the black struggles and a lot of the marches that's been going on out here. See, people think it's just us behind the mic talking about this shit. You understand what I'm saying? But niggas ain't actively out there, going out there doing something. You understand what I'm saying? Niggas ain't investing in equipment to document these things like how we are doing. You understand what I'm saying? So like a lot of motherfuckers with their point of views, we'll accept your point of view, but understand this. You know what I mean? If you wasn't there and you don't know the fucking facts, shut the fuck up, my nigga. Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? Only thing you can have is an opinion. You understand what I'm saying?
Exactly. That's all we got.
That's
all we got. We allowed to have those.
You know
We're allowed to have those. But when it comes to dumb shit like this, like you wildin', my nigga. Like you really just said some shit to kind of ruffle my feathers type shit.
Yeah, I think it's a
cool
fact.
For that, my nigga.
I'm too cool, man. I'm too cool for it too. But I love it. I love it though. You know what I mean? It makes for great radio. Trust.
Question. Runtime.
Yeah, man. We about to shut it down. We've been talking for about a good hour and a half. I mean, we definitely hit some key points.
I definitely.
I gotta go to book club and shit.
Yeah, definitely. This is definitely a monumental conversation. We hit a lot of different topics. Make sure y'all tune in this Thursday. Me and Smiles is back on at 87radio.com. That's you know what I mean. We interviewing some artists and all that. Asking them the mixy questions. In the Facebook news and all that.
Fact.
And we do what we do.
Y'all, it was my pleasure. Y'all, once again, your name again, Joe?
Goose.
Yo, Goose,
yeah.
It was my pleasure. See, we got so caught up in conversations, we forgot about the main parts.
Yeah, no doubt.
It was excellent talking to you. Excellent. Yo, Juice.
Yes, sir.
Stay live, Swag.
You already know, hood shit. Goose, promote what you got going on.
Oh, all right, well, pretty soon, I gotta hit homie back because I've been doing a whole bunch of shit. But we're gonna do a Know Your Rights video. Homie knows his shit. We're gonna go over all types of shit. What to do when you get pulled over in your car. What to do when you get pulled over walking down the street. What to do when you walk out your crib and cops is asking you to pull up your shirt. Let's see if you got guns on you. All that crazy shit. You know what I mean? We're gonna try to go over that. But it's coming soon. But I just want everybody to know that's listening. If the cops stop you, just don't resist. Don't resist. Let the niggas lock you the fuck up. You want to know why? Because there's people out there that will help you if you get arrested unjustly. So that's number one. do not resist. You feel me? Do not resist the police putting cuffs on you, because at the end of the day, if they feel like putting cuffs on you and you try to resist, you in the fucking wrong. So that's number one. But we're going to try to do all we can to teach you your rights. So when the cops stop you, you ain't, blindsided. You ain't scared. You know what the fuck to do, and you know your rights, and they can't scare you into doing this, that, and the third.
Okay.
So that's, that's one thing. And, you could check out the Payday Podcast on Facebook. It's just a page. I don't even know how you would search for a page, but if you just if you put Payday together and then space podcast on Google, you'll find the SoundCloud and everything and all that other shit. Follow us on Twitter at Payday Podcast, because I don't got no real followers right now. I just got a whole bunch of trolls trying to drain me or whatnot.
It's all good.
But,
fuck it.
We out here.
It is what it is. We out here. You can follow me at The Real Juice. I accept all trolls. I accept everybody. So just come through. Check it out. I definitely show love and everything like that.
Add my Facebook, Swanee Smiles, SWANII Smiles with a Z, or you could do my Instagram, TrueBitch_Scorpion24.
Yes, sir. And we out of here, man. This was a STM Radio Live special interview. Well, special convo, I should say. And in conjunction with the Payday Podcast. And we're out of here.
Yeah.
Peace. And